I'm the only one that has been looking forward to this set, so let's see what we pull. Hey guys, Toby here, coming at you with a bit of an opening. I may have mentioned before that I was looking forward to the set Tactical Masters. So far, the other guys made no mention of it. I'm pretty much the only one that may have gotten a hold of this set, so let's see what we pull. So we got Quick Booster. Ooh, Drollin Lockbird, nice first card. Ooh, very interesting. Some Labyrinths, nice. Got a pretty interesting holo right there. Runic Freezing Curses. Alright, really interesting. Pretty good so far. Nothing worthy of note. Labyrinth! Alright. We also have a price guide over here on the side just in case, so we know what we pull. Really nothing much so far from what we're seeing, so we'll see how further much down the good cards are in these packs. So I'm not really good at talking with these things. I'm mostly behind the camera, so excuse me if I'm kind of slurring on my speech a little bit there. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. Ooh, some Vaylantz cards there. I didn't even notice. All in the rares. Kind of wish they were hollowed out, but what can you do? Oh well. Maybe some reprints in the future. Who knows? But a lot of the holos are going to be featured in either the Runicks or the Labyrinth archetypes. Vaylantz Genesis Grand Duke, really nice. Some more Vaylantz. Cosmic Cyclone, really nice reprint. Been getting back into buying packs myself. I've been developing a little bit of a stockpile of my personal bulk, so kind of nice to have a lot of this stuff. Runic Destruction, Book of Eclipse, some Vaylantz. Alright, so kind of really cool this set right here. Looking forward to maybe making one of the 3 decks. Hopefully. Runic Tip! That is a good card to get. That is awesome to get. Really high value. I believe it's up in the 30s last I checked. So Runic Tip is a nice card to get in this set. Really high value, as well as the collector's rares. So far, none of those. But we'll see what we get. Compulse Evac Device. Vaylantz World Konigwissen. One real interesting fact about the Vaylantz I really didn't know about. When I first saw them, I was like, wow, these are cool, kind of like a futuristic samurai archetype. And then I see some other cards, like the more robot-looking ones, and I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? There's like 2 different types of monsters, and then I realize there's kind of a kaiju mechanic going on, and I realize furthermore into the cards, if you see closely, that's kind of a tabletop right there, so it kind of tells you a little bit about the archetype. They're kind of like a tabletop game, you know, between 2 factions, which I kind of like, kind of interesting. Gary the Runic Fangs. The Runicks are seeming to be a very interesting archetype with lots of value. Same thing with the Labyrinths, I'm pretty sure. I know some of the Labyrinth cards are pretty pricey up there. I know there's one that's like $12. Runic Golden Droplet, nice. A lot of nice stuff right there. What am I doing? I almost pulled something from the side. That's going to be for another video. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Ariane the Labyrinth Servant. I think that's another value card. Really awesome that we pulled that. Again, more Labyrinths. More Labyrinths. It's really nice that we're pulling these right now. I mean, who knows? I might end up making a Labyrinth deck if I end up pulling 2-3 copies of whatever, but who knows? Who knows what I'll pull? More Drollin Lock. Gonna need these hand traps, some staples, really. I've just been needing some general staples to put in my my decks. I mean, not really much to pull from here, but you know, some good stuff, some notable stuff. Runic Golden Droplet, Cosmic Cyclone, and all of that stuff. Anti-Spell Fragrances are always nice to get. I know Compulsory Evacuation Device is another card that you can pull, so looking forward to just getting a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, Labyrinth Barrage. So I might just be going through these, honestly. If I end up skipping a few of these, then forgive me, but I'm barely knowing some of the. The most I know, of course, is just the Runicks being of high price. So Archfiend Ghastly Glitch. Alright, some other nice staples. I've been seeing a lot of Scapegoat reprints as of late. I don't know whether it's from structure decks or a lot of these deck building packs, or just a whole bunch of reprints with Scapegoat as of recent. I don't know, I may just be rambling, but I don't know, that's what I've been seeing. Munin, the Runic Wings. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Still nothing of high value, except for the Runic Tip. I know that for sure to be of some value right there. There you go. And of course the Labyrinth card that we have, Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant. And gonna be moving on to the next pack. So a lot of these Vaylantz word Konigvisen. A lot of these I'm seeing a lot of the Runicks being high in price, mostly above $15, a lot of the notable ones. But we'll just see if we pull those. Hojo, the Vaylantz Warrior, sort of, again, what's so cool about these cards, they kind of represent two sides, sort of a robotic sort of faction with a lot of cool tech, and then of course you have the sort of advanced samurai warriors, sort of like cyber samurai stuff. Two factions basically battling each other with a bit of a kaiju mechanic, which is kind of cool. So cool that we're getting new decks that kind of have very familiar mechanics that we are sort of accepting more into the meta, more variety, and not to mention not just variety, but sort of tactics that are kind of similar to each other, that we're getting. Runic Destruction. I know I'm just kind of rambling a little bit, but just to get the pack opening going by a whole lot faster. Munin, the Runic Wings. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Lovely Labyrinth, the Silver Castle. Alright, one of the main cards in the Labyrinth deck. Pulling the waifu herself, the waifu of the Labyrinth deck. Labyrinth waifus, basically. I might have seen what that was. Vaylantz World Shinra Bansho. Again, the other world as opposed to Konigvisen. It's belonging to the samurai faction. Again, really cool archetype, the Vaylantz. I'm looking forward to building those most of all. So, Gary the Runic Fangs. Alright, and the final pack of Destiny, as you can see right here. And Labyrinth setup. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, that just about concludes the opening. So overall, not a lot of value pulled from this set, but we had a decent amount of cards. We did luck out with some pretty decent value. I did read this one wrong. The other value card was Ariana, not Ariane. Sorry, this one was more of a $3 card. Same with the lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. But of course, the big score was the Runic Tip right here, valuing at about $40. So pretty decent pull right there for us. Victory? Maybe. But overall, we'll see what we can do about building the Vaylantz. Again, really cool archetype, really curious to see how they work. So we'll just see from here on. But until then, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Go down to our social medias. Check out our TCG affiliate link down below. Support the channel in any way you can. Talk to us on our social medias. We're pretty active on Twitter. I know Joe is. Abe is active on the main Yugi channel. So yeah, my name is even attached to the channel. So if you want to reach out anytime, hey, I'm down to talk about, some pretty interesting decks with y'all, or decks that people don't want to run. You know, I'm not really much into the meta, so I personally have some pretty interesting opinions about it. So until then, this is Toby, your personal editor for the channel, signing off.